Good morning, everyone. It's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. How are you? It is Wednesday, February 21st. Moving on. Oh my goodness, we're halfway through the week already, just about. We have an amazing bundle feature this week that I've been focusing on. This product bundle is amazing. It's actually a part of a product suite. I focus usually just on the bundle, but there are paper. There is designer series paper as well as embellishments. The suite itself is called Poetic Expressions, and we're going to play with the paper, the stamps, and the dies today to make a beautiful card. I can't say enough about this product suite. The dies are to die for, pardon the pun. Hi, Joy. Hi, Rita. The dies are where it's at too. You know, I really know that I'm going to be holding on to these in my collection because they are layering dies, two different designs. And also, I really think you need the stamp set because you're going to have all these extra dies. What are you going to do with them, right? So you might as well buy the bundle and you save 10%. So why not save whenever you can, right? Hi, Barb. Good morning. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Anne. Good to have you all with me. Love, love, love this product suite. The paper is stunning. It's so soft. It's so pretty. You can make sympathy cards, thinking of you cards, birthday cards, you name it, inspirational things. I was talking yesterday about the stamp that says, "Where in the world would I be without you?" And that phrase has stuck in my head all yesterday and all last night. And I keep thinking about, like, who could I send that to? There's so many people that we can think about in our lives that you'd be like, where would I be without them? Like, of course, top of my list are my parents, right? My dad's still here. My mom's in heaven. I am definitely going to do a scrapbook page with mom on it and use that because they're your parents, right? And if they were good parents, which I had like the best of the best, I am so blessed. And I just really think that this product suite is going to make a great one for scrapbooking. Memories, happy memories, wedding. Oh my gosh, so many. I never even thought about wedding photos. Wow, this would be an amazing wedding suite to use for wedding. Hi, Donna from Pender Island, BC. Thank you for joining. Oh my goodness, you guys, we have 8 days left. I'm going to do a countdown every day. I'm going to remind you how many days we have left. 8 days left to celebration. And so that means you have 8 days left to take advantage of the free things, to join my team. I had a lady email me early this morning about joining my team. I'm so excited when someone sends me that email. It's like, I mean, no amount of coffee could perk me up more than that email when I get someone. And she was just asking about the starter kit. So, of course, I sent her the link. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that she joins today. I would love to welcome her to my Ink-Sighted Canadians team because joining is the best deal, right? Joining is the best deal. That's why I talk about it all the time. Whoop, whoop. Yes, Joy. I think you're saying that because of the team thing, right? Yeah, I was so excited. And thank you all for your comments on my videos. I mean, I just do what I do every day. I share what I love. And if I can inspire someone, then it is the best, right? That is the best feeling in the world. And joining is the best deal, Krista. Absolutely the best deal. And there's no strings attached. Like there's no commitment. There's no obligation. I mean, why wouldn't you want to stay and enjoy your discount, right? Like I talk about it all the time because it's the best thing that ever happened to me. So if something is the best thing that ever happened to you, I'm sure you want to talk about it and bring your friends and family along, right? So, all right, let's get started on this third card using Thoughtful Expressions, and Poetic Expressions is the suite, and it's on page 60 and 61 of the catalog, and I really think you need it in your life. I think this one's going to be a keeper in your collection. All right, hi Annika from the Netherlands. Thank you for being here with us. So good to see you with us. Oh, and for those of you that were asking about my good friend Jen, I reached out to her yesterday and she apologized. She's doing fine, okay? So I want to reassure you. She's doing fine. Her schedule is just not allowed for her to pop in during my live. So thank you all for the love you share for my friend Jen. I love her to bits. And I just want you guys all to know that she is okay and she will join us again as soon as she can. The time difference, you know, I'm on one side of the country, she's on the other. And schedules, you know, sometimes it just doesn't jive, right? But Jen is also in my technique club and my scrapbook club. So she does join us there on those Zoom calls. So if you want to be a part of those Zoom calls with us, yes, Krista, we miss our Jen. I was screen capturing your comments yesterday. Those of you that mentioned her, and I sent it to her. I'm like, look at all the people that are asking about you. And she was, I'm sure that just warmed her heart and made her feel amazing. So thank you all for that. It's truly I wanted to give you an update because we are all friends here, right? We have made so many friends together here on this Facebook page, and I want you all to know what's going on with her because I know you ask because you care, and I care about her too. So hopefully we will see her on here soon and we will celebrate her. I look forward to the day that I actually get to meet my lovely Jen friend in person. We have never met in person. We have met only over Zoom and my classes and here on Facebook Live. So isn't that amazing? It's such an amazing thing that I always say this is my COVID silver lining, because COVID forced me to pivot my business, change the way I do things, and I have met, oh my goodness, so many amazing people because of my lives and because of my Zoom classes. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being here and for supporting me in this amazing journey. And I talk about Starter Kit because I want to bring you along with me. All right, let's get started. We're going to flip the camera and make this pretty card. I think it's very pretty. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Hello, Micheline from Florida. Thank you for being here. We're going to flip the camera without breaking my camera mount. Krista says, I was hoping to meet you last summer. Oh, Krista, I think you mean when we came home for a visit. I tell you, you know what? When I come home to Nova Scotia and Newfoundland, it is like jam-packed. We have such an extended family. It is so hard to even see all of our family members. And I have like uncles and aunts and cousins. And that's just my side of the family. And then there's my husband's side too, right? There are always so many people that we just cannot get to see. I said to my husband, I'm like, I want to make a business trip. I want to make a business trip to Nova Scotia so that I can like maybe do an event or something and meet the people that I know from Nova Scotia and spend some time with them. And he's like, just go for it. Go for it. He's the most supportive man in the world. Like, so you never know. You need to move back home. Yes. Haha. Yeah. You know, I would love that more than anything. Maybe in our retirement, maybe. Wendy says, I look forward to meeting you in Houston as well, Wendy. I am so excited for Houston. Our onstage event's coming up next month in March. It's just a few weeks away, you guys. I have my retreat one weekend. So if you see me in Houston and I look like death warmed over, I apologize in advance because I have my weekend retreat the weekend before from Friday to Sunday. And then Wednesday I leave for onstage. I know, crazy, huh? It's okay. I have some amazing friends who have been helping me get prepared. So I'm so excited. They're keeping me on track with my prep for my retreat, my swaps, everything. I have the most amazing people in my life that are more than willing to help me, and I'm so blessed for that. All right, let's get started. I got white cardstock here, but let me show you the beauty of what we're playing with this week. This is Thoughtful Expressions, you guys. Oh my goodness. It is a bundle, 10%. You save 10% when you buy the entire bundle. The item code for the entire bundle the bundle code is 162822. Okay. However, let me bring in the catalog and show you. You may want to grab the entire suite because here on page 60 and 61, the suite is called Poetic Expressions. And with the suite, you're going to get the bundle. You're also going to get the Poetic Designer Series paper, right? And with the suite, you're going to get these little, I can't show you them in person because mine haven't arrived yet. I forgot to order them. The champagne iridescent dots down here. These dots. So you can make shaker cards with those, but I do have the paper and the bundle. So we're going to run with that today. And I want to show you the designs on the Designer Series paper. I can't remember if I brought this one in at all, but I've got my whole package. I got about 3 packs of this here because I love paper. So let me pull in the designs and we'll take a look at all of these. Okay, so we got 6 designs as always, double-sided. So here we have Moody Mauve with the diamond print. The flip side has this really detailed, like fine detailed print, which could be used. I love this. This could be used for masculine or any age group. All of this could be used for masculine or feminine, right? Here we have wild wheat. Let's see, wild wheat with the florals on that side. And the back of that one we've got some Lost Lagoon coming in here. Oh, dies are coming. Debbie says her bundle arrives Saturday. Yes, wait till you see the dies. Wait till you start to use them. You're going to fall in love with these. They are the best. Okay, so did I show you this pattern? This one here has some, let me tell you what the colors are. Lost Lagoon is coming through there. We got Boho Blue, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow. I can see all of those colors. I'll let the camera focus there. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Love this suite. Accidentally ordered 2. Thank goodness Stampin' Up! Are so nice. I was able to swap it. Whoop, whoop. Yes, they are. They are the best. They have the best customer service. Oh my gosh. They will do anything to help us out. Okay, check out this pattern. We've got wild wheat in the background and then little bits of our bubble bath there. And look at this one. This is a really nice rustic kind of pattern with the little tiny diamonds. We've got our Mossy Meadow coming through here, as well as Lost Lagoon. Pretty, pretty. Then we've got a pattern with bubble bath and white. There, hold it like that. The flip side of this one has our boho blue. Beautiful, beautiful boho blue color. Okay, I've gone through, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here's the 5th pattern here. We got a nice, subtle, detailed pattern here. This would make, oh my goodness, baby cards, wedding cards, thinking of you cards. This is super, super nice pattern. And then we've got this pattern here with our Lost Lagoon with the dots coming through here. Oh my goodness, so stunning. Let's see, have I missed a pattern? Have I missed? I think I missed one. Let's see. Let's bring them all back. Got so much of this paper. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we did miss one. We missed one pattern. Here it is. It's the one I'm using today, you guys, and I think this might be my favorite. Look at this one. It has the balmy blue. No, sorry. I keep saying balmy, but it's boho. It's boho blue, okay? Every time I say balmy today, substitute it in your mind. It's boho blue. Boho blue, and then check out the back side of this one. It has moody mauve with a little tiny bit of bubble bath coming through, right? I don't need this paper. I don't need this paper. Debbie keeps saying that over and over and over. But Debbie, look how beautiful it is. Here we go. There's the 6 patterns on that side, and then I'll flip them over and 6 patterns on that side. Beautiful, just soft, really, really soft. Okay, so the feature pattern I'm going to pull into my card today is this one. And we're just going to move this off to the side. We have a thick basic white for our card base here. I'm not really lined up that great, am I? I'm just going to slide down here and let's move things around so I'm a bit more centered. Okay, I think that's okay. Let's see. Pretty papers, Fran says. Yes, indeed. Very, very pretty. All right, so let's see if I can get you more straightened up. I'm going to lower a little tiny bit here. Don't forget, if you use this host code this week, I'm going to send you my card packages, 5 of them, as well as I will email you the PDF tutorial that has all of the supplies, the cutting measurements, and the QR code that you can scan. And then there's 5 of them. All the pictures are going to be on that PDF. And there, all you need to do is open up your camera phone and scan the little QR code, and the video will pop up, and you'll be able to watch the video. It's just going to be like real time, right? You can watch it, and it's like we're going to be crafting together. Okay, so we've got thick basic white card base. I have a piece of bubble bath here that's 4 and 5 by 5 1/4. You guessed it. I got to bring in this folder again. This 3-dimensional layered florals. We're going to emboss that bubble bath piece. So I'm bringing it in here. I'm going to line it up again with the line at the top like that. Close it up. And let's bring in our big boss, and we'll run this through. Okay, so when I run it through, all I need is my top plate, the number 4, and my number 1. So number 1 on the bottom, whoops, our folders going in with the spine first. Always, always the spine first. And we're going to roll this through. Cindy says, I'm trying to teach myself the difference. I missed your first comment there, Cindy. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'll have to go back and catch your comments. I wasn't sure what you meant by that. Okay, so we've got our bubble bath here. Let's take a look what this looks like. Boom. Look at that floral print. Oh my gosh. I cannot get enough of this image. Like, it is like a need or a want. I hear you, Cindy. Okay, so like this is like impression. Let me hold it on the side so you can see the profile of this. Stunning is the word, Joy. Absolutely. It's a need, Diane says. Yeah, I have to agree with Diane. It's a need. Okay, so let's do some stamping. I'm just going to put that off to the side, and then we're going to grab some scrap paper. We're going to do some stamping on this basic white piece and this basic white piece, and we're going to do some die cutting. So let's bring in the stamps. So this one, I want to use Where in the World Would I Be Without You, because I absolutely love that stamp, and the meaning behind it is such a beautiful, beautiful message. Okay, so let's see. I've got something on this side, so let's flip it over. Always get two sides to a piece of cardstock. So tap, tap, tap on my memento. Going to stamp that right here. And boom, there we go. From the stamp set, we're going to bring in this little floral, the tiny floral. There's a double floral image here. There's a small one. There's also this one up here. It's really pretty. We're just going to use this little one today. So gonna tap, 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 stamp that over here. And then we're going to color that image, add a little pop of color to it. So I brought in my matching blends. I have, let's move that one off to the side. I have Moody Mauve and Bubble Bath. I also have Lemon Lime Twist. What else do I need? I need something for the flower center. So let's grab, how about we grab Wild Wheat? I'm going to grab Wild Wheat for the center of my flower. All right, here we go. So let's do the center of the flower first with Wild Wheat. I think I'm going to do, let's do both colors. I'm feeling like I want to use it all today. So I'm going to use Moody Mauve to do the outline of the flowers. The petals, I should say. There's only one flower here. Just going to use a little bit of Moody Mauve here. And then let's grab Bubble Bath, dark Bubble Bath, and just kind of blend all of this together. Oh yeah, I like how these two colors look together. Oh, Stampin' Up, you make it so easy for us to use your amazing products. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so there we've got both Moody Mauve and Bubble Bath going on. Now, my leaves, I like to take my dark, this is Lemon Lime Twist. So we're just going to take the dark, and I'm just going to line the veins on this leaf here. And then make sure you snap your covers on really good. And then I'm going to grab the light Lemon Lime Twist and just kind of blend it all together. All right, so there's our coloring all done. Okay, let's bring in our dies. Ooh, the star of the show. Okay, so we need a die to cut out the flower, when of course there is one. Here we go. We're going to put that right on there. I did really close to the edge, but I think I'm going to be able to make that work. Put a little bit of washi right there to hold that in place. Then my greeting. Oh, I have so many choices for the greeting. Oh my gosh, you guys. So you can choose a different shape. You could choose the rectangular one. You could choose this one. I'm really liking these. I love both of them, don't get me wrong. But let's see about this one right here. If we can grab that one. I think I want to go, see if I can go a little smaller. Let's see, this is the fourth one counting from the outside. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll put that on there like that. All right, do I have another piece of washi? Yep, I do. I'm gonna just anchor that down, and I'm gonna trim off my excess because guess what? That's white cardstock. I can use that for another flower. All right, got those two things going. Now we got some vellum. And I've also got a piece of Moody Mauve scrap. Now we got leaves and stuff going on here too. You can do all kinds of different die cutting. Let's do a die cut with the Moody Mauve, and let's do a die cut with the vellum, like that. All right, so, and I know that's really slippery on the vellum, so I'm going to anchor that. I'm going to anchor both of these down and just make sure nothing moves on me and I don't waste paper, because if that leaf jumps over to the middle, then I'm wasting a lot of vellum there, right? So same as this one, I can turn it and put it like that, and then I can get 2 leaves at least out of this piece. All right, so let's trim this up so everything fits on my platform, and I can just get it through in one go, right? All right, so let's bring in our platform and our layers. So we've got our platform number 1, our platform number 2, our cutting plate number 3. Always want to cut into your cutting plates because that's what they're for. That's why they get all scratched. They're supposed to look like that. When you first get a new set of plates, oh, you spend like 10 seconds looking at the shine, and then you're like, okay, let's cut. And then it's going to look like mine does with all the scratches, but that's what it's for, right? It's supposed to look like this. That means you've had a really good time. Okay, so we're going to put this on top like that, and we're going to run this through the machine. Look how easy this is. So easy to use this Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. You don't need any electricity. You don't need any technology. You don't need any apps. You don't need any fuss. That is what I love about Stampin' Up! And the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, our punches, our dies. You don't need any connection, right? You can have a grand old time even if the power went out, right? Where was this when I was a little girl and the power went out in small town Newfoundland? Oh my goodness. We used to always joke the power was like a candle in the wind, right? Because if we got wind, we would lose our power. But now, let me tell you what kind of wind they get in Newfoundland. My dad, he tells me like it's gotten even worse since I moved away. His wind can get up to like 140 kilometers an hour. And that's like pretty regular now in the winter and storms and stuff like that. Like I can't even imagine how loud that must sound. 140 kilometer hour winds. If we had that in Calgary, it would be a state of emergency. I'm going to tell you right now. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I don't know how I got on that topic, but I was talking about that because when the power used to go out as kids, we would pull out all the board games. We would have all the fun that way. But boy, if we had paper crafting stuff like kits by Stampin' Up! Back then, oh my goodness, my mom would have never heard a peep out of us. We would have been so happy. All right. Grabbing the folder, we're going to glue that down on the front of my card base with my liquid glue. And you can be happy with your glue. You can use a lot of glue when you've got an embossed image. And in fact, I encourage you to use a little extra glue because you're sticking something that's bumpy down on something flat. So you want to make sure you got a good amount of glue. We're just going to size this up here, line it up. So we've got equal amounts on all the edges. All right, look at that. This is beautiful just like that. I mean, you put the greeting right on there, right? I'm just so in love with this folder. Okay, so that paper, we've got a layer of paper. So don't forget, when you order with me this week using that code, you're going to get this piece already embossed, okay? You do need to have the bundle, but I'm going to send you the embossed Balmy Blue Bubble Bath, the bees. It's Bubble Bath. I'm going to send that to you, and the paper as well. So we've got a piece of the Designer Series paper, and then we've got a slightly smaller piece here, just by 1/16 of an inch, I think it is. Just a little tiny pop of white sticking out. So we're going to just glue that down. Look at this pattern. Like, this card could totally be made switching out the colors to having boho blue in the background. Like, so many possibilities. All right, so we've got our Designer Series paper. We're going to put that right on the front of this white, being very careful because I got a little small margin of of white that I want sticking out. So I'm looking at all the sides, trying to get it lined up as best I can because you get a little bit of wiggle room with that. Not a whole lot, but okay. All right, so now we're going to put all this together, but I thought I would bring in this amazing trim. This is called the Natural Wavy Trim. Look at this trim. I love this. When I first saw this in the annual catalog last year, I fell in love with it, and I think so did a lot of other people because it sold out. It wasn't available, I think, for probably a good 8 weeks after the catalog went live because everybody went crazy buying it, right? So grab this trim. Grab it while you can. Okay, so we're going to grab this and we're going to add it to, you're going to get a piece of this as well. You get all of the stuff to make your card when you purchase with me. Okay, so this is going to come around the front like that, and I'm just going to snip, and I'm going to anchor this on the back like so. And now we're going to add our glue. A little bit of glue here. Now this is white. Well, actually it's a double layer. We got DSP, so you can go ahead and add a little extra. I'm going to add a little extra right up close to this ribbon to make sure that it stays put. All right. And now we're going to anchor that down onto the card like this. Oh my gosh. Moody Mauve and the Bubble Bath look so good together. Just a real nice pop of color. And that trim just makes it look so soft. It really does. Okay, so I'm pressing this down, giving it a minute to adhere. And then this is going to go on the front like that. So I'm going to use dimensionals to anchor down my greeting. So let's grab some dimensionals here. And you could do a couple of things. You could put it on your piece, or you can put it onto your card base. And I'm going to do this because I don't want to put a dimensional right on top of the trim. I want it to be top and bottom like that, so it'll stay put. Okay, so this is going to go right here like that. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then the flower is going to go right here, up here like that. And I've got these little sprigs. Now you can tuck those in wherever you like. The more sprigs you have, the better, I think. It just adds to your card. So let's get the flower anchored down first. So I'm going to put the flower dimensional right there. So we're keeping everything in the same plane so we don't have, whoops, there goes my Terran tape. Okay, so everything is going to be in the same plane because we've got a lot of layers going on this card, and I don't want it to be, you know, thick on one end, and then when you try to mail it, it's going to be like not even. You want it to be nice and even. So there's my flower. And then, so now we can bring in the little decorative sprigs. I'm just going to add some glue to the back here on the thicker parts. You don't need to worry about the skinny parts. You can just, as long as it's anchored down, you're good. Okay, so we've got this one. Let's see where we're going to put that. Can kind of lift up a little bit here and just lay that down, tone on tone. I love it. And the same thing with the vellum one. We can tuck that in back here. And with the vellum one, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on that leaf and maybe the stem like that, because I don't want the glue to be showing. I just dropped it. Okay, there we go. So we're just going to tuck that right there. Now, if you wanted to bring in some different colors and some more sprigs, you could, but I'm really happy with this one the way it is. So where in the world would I be without you? You're in my thoughts today goes really nice with that one, I think. Oh my goodness. I love that. You're in my thoughts. So let's grab that one and grab a block. We'll pick that up with a block. And now I think I'm going to grab my Moody Mauve ink, and we're going to stamp that with Moody Mauve. All right. So we've got Moody Mauve here. Love the colors, Annika. Yeah, I do too. Moody Mauve and Bubble Bath go so nicely together. I love that they put them together in this Poetic Expressions. All right, so you're in my thoughts today. And then you can go ahead and bring in an image from the front. You could add some Designer Series paper. You know, we did one flower on the front. You could even do 2 flowers on the inside if you wanted to. But I think I'm just going to grab that single flower that I used on the front. Got it on my block here. If you've got your block and you've got your inks out, you might as well stamp it again. It's so fast if you've got the stuff in front of you. And just add your little pop of color to it. And just come around here. I'm going to color it the same way as I did the front one. You can also stamp this flower onto your envelope. It's always a nice touch. And here's my Bubble Bath. Just kind of tying all these colors together. And then my Wild Wheat for the center. and then a little pop of lemon lime twist for the leaves. I'm just going to do this one a solid, these ones a solid color. And there we have it. Oh my goodness. You're in my thoughts today. Look at that. Oh, we don't have bling. We need bling. Okay, so for bling, what I brought was, let me show you a couple of options. So we have here, these ones are from the annual catalog. They are called opaque ovals, right? And you got bubble bath here. So you could use that one because we've got bubble bath on this card. Another option for bling would be the 2023 to 2025 in color dots, because that has Moody Mauve in it. So I'm really thinking I want to keep it in the same color family with the Moody Mauve. So I'm going to use 3 of these. That's what I'll send you as well. These might work as well, but I really like the shine and the shape of these. So I'm going to use one right here. And I like the 3 different colors. I'll put one on my greeting and my third one. Let's see if I can pick that up with the putty end. Yes, I'll put my third one up here. So there we have it, my friends. Now these are pretty too, and they would look good on there as well. You could put them. So either option, there's always tons of options. Stampin' Up! Gives us all the options, right? So I hope you like this one. Love the texture. That texture is so stunning. All right, take care, everybody. I hope I've inspired you to, oh, there we are. There's my ceiling. And I hope I've inspired you to grab this product suite. It is stunning with the paper, stamps, the dies, all of it, right? And there's so many different cards you can make. I can't wait to dive in a little deeper and make some more projects using this bundle. And I hope you like it as well. So I hope you'll join me again tomorrow. Can you believe we're at Thursday tomorrow already? Craziness. But I'll join you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock Mountain Time for my next number 4 card using the Thoughtful Expressions bundle. Thanks again for all you do to support me. I appreciate you all so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.